I'm finally going to show you guys how to rig up for some good old snagging. I hope you guys...
Whoa!
You got me.
I would never do that. But today, we're actually going to talk about my summer 2026 bass fishing and normal fishing setups. Roll the intro. Disclaimer, a lot of the stuff I got was from Facebook Marketplace, so they're secondhand and not full price. You do not need expensive combos to catch fish. I got all this stuff secondhand and it was a lot cheaper than usual. Only get what you can afford and don't overpay for something that you're not going to use that often anyway.
So we don't have the capacity.
It's about damn time.
We're going to start with bait casting rods because they're all pretty different, but I'm going to start general and then I'm going to move to specific. My most general rod, this is a Shimano Poison Adrena, medium heavy fast, 7'3", paired with a Shimano Curado 150 MGL right hand, and this is an 8.101 gear ratio. I can do anything with this rod. If I had to bring one rod, this is the one I'd bring. It has 17-pound fluorocarbon. I forgot which brand and line. As you can see, I have a spinnerbait tied on. I can use it with jigs. I can use it with some light Texas rigs. I can use pretty much anything I want on this. It's a very light setup. I really like this setup, but I don't use it as much as I should because I like specialized fishing. But yeah, that's number one. Now, my next kind of do-it-all rod, but bottom contact. This is a Shimano Crucial 6'8", medium heavy, extra fast. It's got 30-pound braid on the reel. And this is another Shimano Curado 150 MGL, same gear ratio as the last. This rod I use a lot for jigs, and I use a lot for Texas rigs, non-pegged Texas rigs. So I like it when the weight is not pegged, and this is the one I have. And I have 17-pound fluoro as a leader, and I tie it with an FG knot. This rod has done me really well. It's a very close distance type of rod, and I bank fish a lot, so a lot of overhanging trees, or I'm on a kayak. This is the perfect rod for me, flipping, pitching into areas that I can't normally get to. Let me see, what hook is it? This is a Trocar EWG, so 4-aught. That's what I have on here now. Sometimes I have a jig on here, but today it's summer, so that's what I have right now. Next is my moving bait rod. This one's a little bit more specialized. This one is a Shimano Crucial 7-foot, medium heavy, medium fast. I think it is also graphite. It's not glass, it's pretty light. This is a Shimano Curado 150 MGL. There's a theme here with the reels that I have. This is 17-pound fluoro, perfect for everything that I do. The reason there's nothing tied on right now is because I was out on the lake a couple days ago and I flung out my chatterbait and it just flew off. Probably because I didn't retie, because I caught a muskie on this rod about a week ago now.
About a week ago.
I'll insert the clip here. As you can tell by my labored breathing, this was totally unexpected. We were bass fishing and I can't believe I hooked into a tiger muskie. What the heck? And yeah, just by that, this rod has caught me so many fish, so many different fish, so many sizes of fish, and yeah, I love this rod. It handles really well, and like I said, it handled a muskie. Tiger muskie, 36 inch, so not to flex. Now, in the summer, especially in June, you start to see slop on top of the water. How do you fish it? Usually, you go on top of it or go through it. This is my rod to go through it. This is a Shimano Poison Adrena, 7'2", heavy fast. It's got a Shimano Curado 200 XG on it. This one's different. This is not the same one as the other one. This is a 200M. I really like this reel. It has so much power and it can just work really hard. I have a bullet weight. I think this is ½ ounce pegged. This is a Trocar V flipping hook. These hooks are super sharp and they just get the fish immediately. And I've never lost a fish on these hooks, whether that be bass, pike, muskie, anything big as well. The reason why this isn't as big as a flipping or punching weight as I want it to be is this isn't a true flipping or punching rod. It's more for like lily pads or like sparse slop. Once I get a real flipping setup, I'll probably put on like a 1 ounce or a 1 ounce and a quarter, something like that. And yeah, this stuff goes through lily pads, thin slop, does the job. Smaller compact Texas rigs, perfect rod for it. Now, to my favorite technique. Not just topwater, but frogging. These are my two frog rods. I'm gonna show you the one with the reel first. And this is my grail setup. I've been wanting this setup since I was a kid. This is the Shimano Crucial 7'3", heavy, fast. And this is the green Shimano Crucial, a very old school rod. And then you have the Shimano Curado 201E7. 7.5 gear ratio, but just look at that reel. This reel is so beautiful, and I think it just matches the green super well. This is 65-pound Power Pro, and this is a live target frog that I got tied on. It probably will stay tied on for a whole summer. I call this my green setup, as you guys can see, but just this is a, like, look at it. You can't beat that. Like, it's just, I don't care about how expensive setups are. I like my niche stuff, and just check that. So sick. Yeah, frog it all summer. This is my setup. It may not be as fast as I want it to be, or as stiff as I want it to be.
Hey, yo!
But it's the one I've always wanted. This rod is a Shimano X Pride 7'3", heavy, extra fast. This is a true frogging rod. It's very light compared to that rod. And I don't have a reel on it, but I am getting one. And I think this will be my, not backup frog reel, but my alternative frog reel or topwater reel. Yeah, stay tuned to see what reel I get, and it's going to be a special one. And as you can see, I have used it, but great rod. Now to my spinning setups. They're all pretty similar, but there are some minor differences I have on them, and I'll tell you what they are. First up is my Shimano Claris. This is a 7-foot medium fast action, and this is a Shimano Sedona. I think it's 2500 HG, which is high gear. And I have, I believe it's either 10 or 12 pound yellow Power Pro on it, and I have a 12 pound fluoro leader. The hook I have on it is just a normal EWG. It's a Gamakatsu red one, and this is my do-it-all rod. This is if I want to fish in cover, but also want a lighter bait and kind of power finesse. This is what this rod does. I can literally put anything on it. Mostly Texas rigs though. This is mostly weightless plastic for me. Next up, I have a Shimano Curado. I think this is a 7-foot medium fast again, but I don't know what's on the braid, but this is a Shimano Miraval size 3000 reel. Don't know what type of braid this is. It's Japanese braid. When I bought it off the guy, that's what he told me. I think it's like 10-pound test, but it's super thin, and yeah, don't know if I like that braid yet. But this rod is mostly a jig head with a swim bait rod for me. It's very good at this application because this line, it can launch out even the lightest jig heads like this, and it works super well. It's a very light rod. I really like it. Maybe there's other applications that I can use for it, but I don't know it yet. So I'm sticking with the swim baits for now. I think that's a Kitech. So it's the first week of June, and my friend got me on a drop shot craze. What that means for me is I'm using my medium light with it. So this is a Shimano Intenza, 7-foot medium light extra fast, and this is a Shimano Nashi size 2500, I'm pretty sure. Again, this is Power Pro, but this is 8-pound test, and the fluoro leader is 6-pound test. 6 or 8, I think it's in that range. Got a little drop shot hook, little egg weight in the bottom, just a little janky drop shot setup because I don't have any drop shot weights because I lost them all. But this rod is perfect for drop shots, and I use a Ned rig on this whenever I fish in the river sometimes, and anything light, jig head, minnow, stuff like that, this is the rod to do it. Love this rod. Catches me fish, and yeah, that's that one. Then I have another Shimano Claris medium fast, and this one has a Nashi 2500 on it. Same line as the other Claris, so 10 to 12 braid to fluoro, and this rod will end up being like a wacky rig, or there's going to be a special bait that's going to be on here. Stay tuned for that video. And yeah, nothing on it yet, but there will be something on it soon. Now for my more all-purpose, not really bass fishing rods, I have this rod. This rod has been in my family and for me for like 10 to nearly 15 years now. This is a Gander Mountain Guide Series IM8, and I think it's a medium heavy fast. And it's got a Shimano Solstice on it. This used to be my live bait rod, but then I didn't have anything else to do with it, so I put 30-pound braid on it, and I tied a buzz bait on it. And I can do anything with it. I could use it for live bait, I could use it for bass, I could do whatever I want on it, but this is it's my childhood rod, essentially. Next is my true live bait rod, or my beater rod, whether I want to catch panfish, or I want to catch fish on live bait like walleye or bass, or anything like that with leeches, minnows, and I just want to have fun and catch fish. Don't know where this came from. And this is I almost said Shimano. I'm so used to Shimano now. A Matsuo graphite rod blank. That's all I know about it. Found it in my garage, and all I use it for right now is live bait. Just live bait. Crawlers, minnows, suckers, stuff like that. And yeah, I literally found it in my garage one day, and it became the perfect backup or just live bait rod. Now, this is the big boy. This is the big boy. This is my Shimano Sojourn, like the older gen. And it's a heavy fast. It is 7 foot. On a Shimano Sonora, I think it's discontinued, with 65-pound braid. And this leader is a 100-pound leader. I want you to guess what kind of fishing I'm doing with this rod.
Yep. Oh my God, holy crap, that's a big one.
Just a joke, but this is my musky rod. This used to be my frogging rod when I was a kid before I knew how to use a bait casting rod, but this thing has a Trocar, I think 4 or 5/0 flipping hook, a stinger hook set up on it, and this thing handles muskies and pike above 35 inches like a dream. You don't need anything fancy. This is all you need. This is my live bait musky rod, or I could throw like a big glide on it too if I really needed to. Yeah, this rod was made for this. Which some of you have already seen, but great rod. Now, the last but not least, this is one of my ice fishing rods. I have multiple, I have 2, but I don't actually know the brand of it. This is a Arctic Fusion TX Pro Medium, and it's an ice fishing rod. And you're like, why are you using an ice fishing rod in the summer? And this is like a 13 fishing reel, but because this thing just catches fish. And if you can see the setup I have on it, I have a split shot with a bait keeper and a little bit like a Ned worm. And there was one night a week ago, me and my friends were out at night, and I was just dragging this thing through the shallows, and I was catching bass like nothing. And if I'm not catching any bass, then I'll switch it up. I'll put live bait or a tail of a fluke, and I'll catch a bunch of panfish on this rod. I don't have an ultralight setup, but this is damn near close. So I really like it, and yeah, I'm gonna keep bringing it out. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. That's just my setup video, and it's the first week of June, so that's all summer setup. I will probably do another setup video later in the year, but keep your eye out for a couple more special videos coming out that I'm filming currently. And yeah, I told you, content levels are gonna keep going up. We're gonna keep getting better. So thank you guys for watching, and see ya.